Well, tomorrow, a pool of jurors will be called to the Oakland County Courthouse. They'll be questioned and some possibly chosen to help determine the future of James Crumbley during his involuntary manslaughter trial.
The dad of the Oxford High School shooter follows his wife, who was convicted of the same crime last month. Kristen McDonald has more on how this case could be different.
All right, Lillian, here we go. Round two. Why is this case resonating so much with people?
Because parents are frightful and scared that all of a sudden they're going to be held liable and responsible for unforeseen actions of their children. This is not that. This is something the prosecutors alleging was foreseeable, right? We knew there were some issues going on with the shooter, allegedly. Well, mom certainly do, right? We could see that through the text messages. I'm not so certain as to what dad knew and how dad knew, because it seemed just from the text messages that he was not in a good state in his head at that time.
What are going to be, I think, the differences and similarities in the trial when you have two parents that were initially their cases were connected, but now being tried separately? We're going to see some of the same things.
Yeah, I think that's right. I mean, certainly from the prosecution standpoint, I'm sure they would rather have only done this once. So the way they'll handle the case will, I would imagine, largely be the same. I've seen some reporting where they've added to their witness list, and we may talk about that. And maybe they'll have witnesses who did testify in the first trial not testify this go around. But by and large, I would think the presentation of the evidence by the prosecution would be very similar.
Does it hurt or help James Crumbley to be tried second?
Well, I think I'd say both. I think it hurts in the sense that the prosecution has done it once already, and so they've presumably learned from their mistakes, if any. They'll do better, I would think, the second go-around in terms of the presentation of the evidence, because they've been able to run through it once, and the defense lawyer has not. I'm sure the defense lawyer paid attention to what happened in the first trial, but being in the courtroom is a different experience than kind of watching it on TV or reading a transcript. Helpful in the sense that some lessons can be learned, the things that worked, didn't work. There's a lot of people that are, maybe myself included, Monday morning quarterbacking some things, and so, if they're paying attention to that, can kind of adjust their strategies accordingly.
So we're going to see some similarities and differences between the two trials. Of course, James Crumbley has a different attorney. We could see some of the same evidence, like the shooter's journal and also the shooter's text messages to a friend. We could see some new witnesses. We know that a student who was wounded in the shooting is on the list for the prosecution. And we are going to walk you through all of that tonight in our special that is streaming only at 8 o'clock on Local 4+. The night before James Crumbley's jury selection starts in Oakland County. I'm Christy McDonald. Back to you. All right, Christy, not only will we have that special tonight at 8, we will be streaming the trial live on Local 4+ once they seat a jury. So watch tonight at 8 and join us tomorrow on Plus.